vertebrae, sternum, clavicle, scapula, humerus, ulna, radius, carpals, metacarpals, phalanges, sternum, cartilage, ilium, pelvis, femur, patella, tibia, fibula, calcaneus, tarsals, metatarsals, phalanges, vertebral column, sacrum.
Good job. Give yourself a hand. And pumps. Order pumps. Hook brain fist. School philosophy. Begin.
A martial artist is one who is well disciplined. He or she listens and thinks at all times. They utilize their mental, physical, and spiritual abilities to get the maximum results at a minimum action. They possess speed, form, techniques, power, and gracefulness.
Good evening, Miss Watson. How you doing? Class, let's say good evening, Miss Watson.
Good evening, Ms. Watson.
All right. Class, represent Eddie. Ready for question?
Yes, sir.
Ready, start. Hope.
Yeah.
Now one block. Hope.
Yeah.
Hope.
Yeah.
Hope.
Yeah.
Hope.
Yeah.
Eyes on the block. Hope.
Yeah.
Good evening, Captain. How you doing, sir?
I want to begin by saying thank you for everything you do for us. Thank
Yes,
you
sir.
for what you do for our children. Your dedication, your preservation, your desire, and how you teach life skills to our kids through Taekwondo is amazing. And these kids are truly seeing the benefit of having a master like you teach them. So I want to say thank you. Not with a master like this, it's not what you're doing for me, it's what are we doing for you? What are we doing for ourselves? And that's what your master's teaching you. It's helping you become good citizens, helping you become good people. And that's the only thing we can ask.
My name is Alexey Kunin. O-Sensei means it's a title, martial arts title. I'm a 10 dan in Japanese Jiu-Jitsu and the president of All Japan Jiu-Jitsu International Federation. We have a big organization in over 100 countries worldwide. And today it's a special event because Professor is getting his recognition and membership in the organization. We are building Team USA for Jiu-Jitsu. So hopefully one day there'll be members of the team so we can take USA team in Jiu-Jitsu and go to different countries to compete. This is very important program, by the way, because I understand a lot of kids coming from rough neighborhoods, rough areas. What you're learning here today, what you're learning when you're training is priceless, really priceless, because you're learning not just self-defense, but you're learning so much deeper culture and education and discipline and health and how to be healthy and strong. A spiritual teacher who will give you guidance and show you not to make any mistakes. So if you feel any questions and you feel embarrassed to talk to your parents, this is a person to talk to. So he will give you his wisdom and guidance. You know that he is a former LAPD officer, so he has this knowledge and understanding of the law and the streets, and he understands where you're coming from, because you're growing up in the city is not an easy thing. It's a lot of stress and problems. He understands it. So he's the person to come and talk, and he'll try to give you guidance. HGF Global, which is one of the largest jiu-jitsu organizations in the world, we're in over 100 countries worldwide. We would like to recognize his dedication and hard work to the international community, not just in Los Angeles, and to present him a life membership in AJGF and confirm his rank. He holds a 9 dan in Jiu-Jitsu, and AJGF Global, we want to recognize this and confirm this on an international level. So Professor, we want to first give you a life membership in AGGF and your information, international confirmation for 9 dan in Jiu-Jitsu.
Stay home and watch TV, and you work all day and you come home and you just want to sit there and eat and veg out and not do anything, but to have to eat real quick, get up and run over here and bring your kids in. It's a commitment, but you're making a commitment to their future. Okay, and that's what you need to do. It starts at a young age, and you need to make this commitment. Just like we've made a commitment, and we've got one of the best professors in jiu-jitsu, one of the best masters to teach the children. Okay, so that's a commitment that we have made to you. It's the partnership. Okay, so the expectation is as they grow from pals, they become cadets. As they go from cadets, they become ACOPs. As they become ACOPs, they eventually become police officers, and they don this uniform. And I want to thank you for your dedication.
Official letter with a seal and also letter for supporting the program. So thank you for doing this hard work and support.
For the humps, all the bones in the body, begin.
Cranium, right, maxilla, mandible, sternum, vertebrae, sternum, clavicle, scapula, humerus, column, radius, carpals, metacarpals, laryngeus, sternum, cartilage, ilium, pelvis, femur, patella, tibia, fibula, calcaneus, tarsals, metatarsals, laryngeus, column, sacrum.
Good job. This is he's a master right now actually, because I watched this kid grew up as a little kid in Compton. I used to take my students to compete against a guy named Master Clarence McGee. He's deceased now, but this gentleman has taken over his organization. So we used to go in there and boy, we used to get busy. Fight, I mean, it's like real fighting. This guy was no joke. And then we started to take all the kids, his school and our school. We had about 75 students every summer. We'll take them to camp.
I've been knowing this man since, like he said, I was a 12-year-old white belt. Okay, his school and my school has always had a relationship. He's always supported us. And the professor, unlike a lot of people, okay, I was just listening to one of the grandmasters of my organization. They were speaking on what makes a person a master. They talked about the first 5 levels is what you do yourself, what you learn physically, the techniques and the kicks and the punches. After that is what you give back to the art. Okay, and this man is one of the few people that I know that has been teaching and giving back to the art for years. Like I said, since I was a 12-year-old kid.
Martial arts, you heard from O-Sensei and people up here talking to you about what martial arts can do to change your life. One thing that with him helped me with the martial arts is to get involved in your life and challenge yourself. Go after the goals. If someone around you is kind of like at the top in your class in school or doing something, you can be that same person. Put in the dedication, put in the work hard. And I'll say that even in this class, don't say to yourself where you think you're limited and you're not going to go all the way to the top to a black belt and go all the way. Make up in your mind that's your goal. Vision yourself going all the way, being the best you can.
I had to show up tonight. This is my brother. and I had to come so that I could experience him being bestowed this honor. This is something that he is well deserving of, and you should be proud of your teacher. He has a very extensive background in the martial arts, and he can provide you with the guidance that you need in order to go as far as you want to go.
Listen, I just want you to know that I have loved being here this evening. I love your energy, and I want you to keep it up so that I can support you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I want you to have your best life possible.
Awesome.
This is from AJF Global, officially appoints Professor Frank DeGoril to be official AJF head coach for USA Jiu-Jitsu team. So this is very important. It's actually international appointment.
Give us up in the room. Final stop. Hope. Back foot through for a spot. Hope. 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 Switch. Hope. 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 Three guy goes. Hope. 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 That is. Final stop. Hope. Roundhouse kick to the groin. Hope. One back. Hope.
Your ability to rise and to achieve what it is that you desire to achieve is available to you because you have the appropriate guidance here. You are responsible for your training, not your peers, your fellow classmates, not your teachers. You have to have the motivation from within you to rise to the next level.
A lot of people think that martial arts is about kicking and punching, but it's not. Martial arts is about life. Martial arts is everything. Martial arts is about controlling your emotions under the most intense situations. That's what fighting is. It's controlling your emotions under the most intense situations. And you guys have to learn how to control your emotions. And when you're in control of your emotions and you're not scared, a lot of times you don't have to fight.
We have this beautiful facility, which is a city facility. You have experts, instructors, and senseis. Now it's up to you. They cannot do it for you. You have to do it. So what it means is, when you were performing doing katas, you knew the kata, but you were a little bit shy. You know what it means? You need to practice at home. Martial arts doesn't end here. It's a continuous practicing at home. The more you dedicate your time and energy and willpower and training, the better you will become. That only comes through training outside of the dojo, in your home. Start practicing. The more you do it, the better you're going to become.
O-Sensei just reinforcing what I tell you guys. When I show you something here, you got to go home and do it 50 times, at least. If I show you a roundhouse kick, you got to go home and do it on both legs. You got to go home. You got to excel. You got to push yourself. Myself and Grandmaster Samshin, whenever we was, before we went to competition, well, we were trained for like 2, 3, 4 hours the day before. Then we would go to competition. We would knock folks out because it came from our will to survive and to win when we practice. Okay, let's give all our visitors a hand. One, two, three. Peace and host.